It happened the year I was living in a small town along a quiet railway line. My daily life revolved around the train station. During the day, the platform buzzed with activity, passengers sipping coffee, porters running with luggage, vendors shouting over each other. The train whistle blew every few minutes, and children sometimes chased each other near the tracks. But at night, everything changed. Silence fell like a heavy blanket. The platform emptied, leaving only dim, scattered lights. The cold cut through your lungs. Your breath hung in the air like smoke. Occasionally, a rustle came from the woods nearby. Standing there alone, even for a seasoned worker, was unnerving. Yet, duty had made me accustomed to it. I'm Ravi Patel, and that year I was assigned as a night clerk at the station. Local lore told of a train that passed once in a while, invisible to the schedules, unrecorded in any official ledger. Station staff quietly called it the night special. I had laughed at it at first. What could an old superstition matter? But the first time I saw it, I knew it wasn't just a story. It was a December night, bitterly cold. I was alone on duty. The other staff had left hours ago. Fog clung to the platform lights, and the woods beyond the tracks were swallowed in darkness. Then I felt it, a faint vibration through the ground. At first I assumed it was a freight train, but something about the rhythm didn't fit. The train rolled in slowly. The engine was old, paint faded and chipped. Every car moved at the same slow, unwavering pace. No horn, no glaring headlights, just faint yellow light spilling from the windows. Inside, the passengers sat perfectly still. Their eyes were fixed outward, expressionless, waiting for something or someone. The train passed the platform without stopping. A strange smell, like burning, lingered in the air afterward. I froze, my heart hammering. That night, sleep evaded me. Days later, it happened again. The train passed closer this time. I watched intently and caught a glimpse of one man standing in a car window. His clothes were old, ragged, his posture slumped, his face exhausted, hollow. He vanished into the darkness as the train rolled on. I walked home that night with a tight knot of fear in my chest, replaying that window and that man over and over. A few weeks later, I learned the truth. Years ago, a night passenger train had caught fire deep in the forest. Help didn't arrive in time, and dozens of people burned alive. Official reports claimed most had survived, minimizing the tragedy. But the old station employees knew the real story. The train number had been canceled, the incident buried from public knowledge. After that year, the train continued to appear on the same nights, the same speed, the same dim windows, the same eerie passengers. Sometimes, a faint burning smell lingered where it had passed. Staff would quietly leave early or stand at a distance watching. Those who stayed behind often went pale, shaking in the cold. One night, I stepped closer than usual. The car's windows revealed frozen figures, their eyes empty, faces worn and tired. Suddenly, a window slid open. A woman appeared, hair disheveled, clothes scorched, her face haunted. She said nothing, simply stared, and then vanished as the train faded into darkness. I walked home that night, glancing over my shoulder, every sound amplified by the oppressive silence. Weeks later, I heard that some of the bodies had never been recovered. The forest had swallowed them. Locals whispered that the spirits still wandered the line, trapped in that eternal, spectral ride. Station staff never spoke openly of it, but those who'd worked the night shift knew better. Even now, the night special runs. It passes unseen by the world, leaving no trace. Morning arrives. Everything looks normal. But anyone who has stood on that platform at night knows the truth. Some things exist that aren't in the record books. And once you've seen it, the memory never leaves.